Hi, I'm Sarah Gilsticker, and I'm a disability rights attorney at Disability Law Colorado, Colorado's protection and advocacy system for individuals with disabilities.
And I'm Emily Harvey. I'm a team leader at Disability Law Colorado. Since an important federal election is just around the corner, we're going to be spending a few minutes talking about your voting rights. Sarah, what makes elections unique in Colorado?
There are many laws that protect the right to vote in Colorado, but Colorado election law gives a more robust set of rights to people in our state that sometimes do not exist in other states. For example, in Colorado, if you have a guardian, you still have the right to vote. This is not the case in all other states.
And how does someone register to vote?
You can register to vote online at the Secretary of State's website, govotecolorado.com, or in person at a variety of locations. You can register to vote in person up until and on election day. To receive a mail ballot, you need to register to vote 8 days in advance of the election.
And what ID is required to vote?
You must have identification to vote, but it does not need to be a Colorado driver's license or even a photo ID. It can be a variety of different types of identification. There's a full list on the Secretary of State's website, but some examples are a passport, a military ID, a recent paycheck, or bill that has a Colorado address on it.
And how does someone actually go about voting?
You can drop your ballot off at any drop box in your county, including the one at the Mountain Ute Tribal Headquarters. You can also vote in the community center on Monday, November 4th and Tuesday, November 5th, or any other voting service and polling center in your county. All ballots must be received by 7 p.m. on election day.
And what are the accessibility requirements during an election?
Each voting center must be physically accessible and have accessible equipment. Colorado also has an online ballot system through the Secretary of State's website, and you can access this if you are a military or overseas voter, or if you are a person with disability who cannot traditionally see, mark, or fill out a normal ballot.
And what if someone needs help voting?
You do have the right to vote independently and privately, but you also have the right to have any person you choose help you vote. If you do not bring a person to help you in an in-person location, you can have a poll worker help you vote. You just cannot have an employer or union representative help you.
And what if someone's in the hospital?
If you're hospitalized for any reason, you still have the right to vote, including if you are hospitalized on an involuntary psychiatric hold.
What if someone is unhoused or doesn't have a place that they are consistently living in?
In Colorado, you do still have the right to vote if you don't currently have a home base. So if you don't have a physical address, if you're not living in a house or an apartment, you do still have the right to vote in Colorado. You just need to have an address to register that you can receive mail at. So this can be a U.S. Postal Service box or the address of a shelter.
Are there any reasons you cannot vote in Colorado?
The only reasons you can't vote in Colorado are if a judge has specifically ordered that you don't have the capacity to vote, or if you are currently serving a term of imprisonment for a felony conviction. If you have a felony on your record, you still have the right to vote. And if you're on probation or parole as part of a felony sentence, you do still have the right to vote. It's only when you're currently serving that term of imprisonment.
What if someone encounters a problem?
If someone encounters a problem, they can call our office. Look us up, Disability Law Colorado, or call our office at 303-722-0300. And we might be able to help you file a Department of Justice complaint or a complaint with the Secretary of State's office.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for sharing this information, and thank you all for listening today. We do hope you will get out there and vote this year.